Mukhyamantri Pushkar Singh Dhami ji, distinguished speakers and friends. I'm going to speak in English. I come from Bangalore. My Hindi is not good. It'll make you laugh. So I'd rather speak in English. Firstly, let me thank the Chief Minister, Dhami ji, for finding time to come out of his busy schedule to address our conclave. And let's give him a very warm round of applause for this. Mukhyamantri ji, the theme of our conclave, India Today conclave, is Uttarakhand First. This is in fact in line with your vision of transforming Uttarakhand into a developed state during your tenure. This is of course India's Devbhoomi, and if you recall, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also talked of, very interestingly, of his vision of making Uttarakhand a spiritual economic zone. I think that has a lot of meaning, because apart from the spirituality that we have all experienced in Uttarakhand, business is also critical, and you have now coined a new phrase, sir. You have said not only ease of doing business, but peace of doing business. And I think that's something that we all want across the country as well. There is going to be a global investor summit. I read by November is the first global investor summit to be organized. And this combination of spiritual and economic leadership has the potential to make Uttarakhand the Switzerland of India. I think that's the dream. And that is why India Today is organizing this summit, because we have got some of the best talent, some of the most accomplished speakers to talk about and set the agenda today for what Uttarakhand should do in terms of becoming first in the country. Like spirituality, everything exudes a duality. Spirituality always talks of this and the other. So Uttarakhand has unmatched beauty. There's no doubt. I've been all across the state. And yet, it suffers great tragedies. We have seen that recently with floods and landslides, and not to mention deforestation and migration. These are issues that we need to be concerned about. And just a little personal touch to this, I first came to Uttarakhand in 1983 to report on the Chipko movement. I interviewed Sundarlal Bahuguna ji as well as Chandi Prasad Bhatt ji, and what an inspiration it was to see the women of Uttarakhand protect their forests. I've also visited all the beautiful hill stations and also seen the wildlife, as I'm sure most of India has done. And when Uttarakhand gained statehood in 2000, I watched it find its feet. In fact, after that, apart from reporting it, I've done Char Dham twice. This is one of my favorite places. In fact, I went with Bharut Thakur ji, the yoga expert, and some Nag sadhus to look at it. And he will be speaking later today about that. So one has experienced the depth of the spirituality of the state and also the great potential of becoming not only a spiritual hub, but an international Ayurveda hub. Acharya Balkrishna ji is there, the world-famous Patanjali, and I'm sure he's doing everything to make sure that the state moves forward on that front. Bharat ji will talk later of, we were sitting and discussing there, of making Uttarakhand an international yoga hub, and that's very critical. Apart from that, we have experts, top experts on tourism, environment, education, and energy, and so we look forward to a very interesting discussion. So, Chief Minister, you occupy one of the you're the youngest leader to head the state and also across the country. And with your energy and dynamism, we look forward to you transforming the state. And with these few words, firstly, let's again give the Chief Minister a warm round of applause. And he's agreed to do a question and answer session with me and Saurabh. So we'll start that. मुख्यमंत्री जी, पहले सवाल, आपका विजन क्या, प्रायोरिटीज क्या है उत्तराखंड के लिए?
सबसे पहले तो आपका धन्यवाद कि आपने सबके सामने अपने विचार रखने के लिए मुझे आमंत्रित किया है। आपका भी, सौरभ जी का भी, आचार्य जी बैठे हैं, हमारे भरत भाई बैठे हैं, पूरी टीम आपकी, मैं सबको नमस्कार करता हूँ, सबको प्रणाम करता हूँ। और देखिए, हमारा राज्य एक नवोदित राज्य है और माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बाबा केदार की भूमि से कहा था कि 21वीं सदी का तीसरा दशक उत्तराखंड का दशक होगा और 21वीं सदी का तीसरा दशक उत्तराखंड का दशक बनाना है। उसके लिए हम हर क्षेत्र में काम कर रहे हैं। यहाँ पर रोजगार के क्षेत्र में, मातृशक्ति के उत्थान के लिए, राज्य में नया इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर खड़ा करने के लिए। हमारे आचार्य जी बैठे हैं आज वेलनेस के क्षेत्र में, आयुर्वेद के क्षेत्र में, आयुष के क्षेत्र में। लगातार आपके सहयोग से बहुत सारी योजनाओं को आगे बढ़ाने का हमने प्लान किया है। और यहाँ पर देखिए पर्यटन